This is episode number 57 of Thursday Ketchup, where we discuss our week in shows, games, or whatever else we have going on. I'm Andrew, and just me this week. Gave everybody the week off. Everyone's gonna be so tired from Thanksgiving, I didn't even want to bother. Tryptamine? Cocaine? One of those. Someone's on drugs, and we're not gonna have everyone on the show this week. So instead, we're going to promote the Thursday Ketchup live tour coming this week. Actually, be November 31st. Hopefully everyone has their tickets already. If not, yeah, get tickets, I guess, would be the thing. So we're going to call around to some places. We're going to find out the things to do in Brattleboro, some restaurants to go to, some gaming stores that are cool, maybe take in a show. Who knows? Let's just see what the town of Brattleboro has to offer Thursday Ketchup.
Southeastern Vermont Welcome Center.
Hi, this is Andrew of Thursday Ketchup. I was just trying to...
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Oh, is that any better?
Let's try it again.
How about now? Anything?
That's better, yep.
Alright, sorry. New phone I'm trying to get used to. Coming to the area soon. I assume you're near Brattleboro, Vermont, correct?
Yes.
Going to be in the area doing a show. Have you heard of it? It's Thursday Ketchup?
No, I haven't.
It's kind of new, I guess. We're going to be there next week. I just wanted to get like an idea of things in the area to do while we're there.
Okay, so are you staying in Brattleboro, or are you going somewhere on the outskirts? Because we have hiking and we have... our ski resorts are opening. There should be places where you can go on nature hikes along the waterway, or there's covered bridges you can tour, museums, all kinds of things like that.
I will say we're not very outdoorsy people, would be a nice way to put it. Our show is about like playing video games and watching TV, so not a lot of hiking going on, we'll say.
Well, we have a lot of dining and a lot of shopping. There's a bowling alley, more indoorsy type things. We have different theaters, so if you wanted to go to see, and you said you were into video games.
Oh yeah.
Because we have a really nice place called the Positive Geek down on Elliott Street, and I believe they do video related things as well as like comic book things, so that would be a fun place to go visit. Let me think now, what else would we have? I would highly recommend checking out some of our little gift shops down on Main Street in Brattleboro. They're real fun to go to. And depends on, do you like history or anything like that, or not so much?
I could be into that. Sounds kind of fun.
Because we have a whole guidebook on Vermont historic sites. So that could be kind of a nice thing to go to. And there's also places where if you wanted to drive a little bit further, really cool places to check out, like, for example, up in Proctor, Vermont, there's the Vermont Marble Museum, which is really, really cool. They made all kinds of great things in there. And then we have what's called the Rock of Ages up in Barrie, where part of Star Wars was filmed. So that could be kind of fun.
Sweet. Do you know what part of Star Wars?
God, I would have to Google it, but it's some of the scenes where they're
if it's the first 3 movies, I'm gonna have to pass. If it's the second 3 movies, might be a little more interested, if you know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what I would recommend, you're coming up 91.
I'm not sure, really.
Because any of our Vermont Welcome Centers, we can give you some really great literature. We have hundreds of different pamphlets and brochures on different things to do and see, and kind of custom to it more toward your interests. The glass blowing, we have a lot of nice glass blowers around, and that's kind of fun to watch. We have one on Route 30, which is Fulcrum Arts, and they blow glass there in that studio. And they also have a distillery and a pottery person, so you can see them all do their craft there. So those are the things that I would recommend. And of course, if you wanted to take like I said, a little bit of a trip, there's always things all throughout the whole entire state. And if you stopped into our centers, we can kind of gear you more toward different brochures that we would recommend.
It sounds like there's a lot more going on than I had thought. I thought you would have had like 2 things that there was to do in the town. It sounds like there's a lot.
There is. And then, of course, I didn't mention, but we do have what's called the Events Sampler. And the events it's a magazine that comes out once a month. It'll cover the whole month of December. And so depending on where you're at, they'll have things going on, like different little festivals. Maybe it's a craft show, maybe it's an art show, or, always holiday events, whether it be, horse riding or dancing or, there's multiple things to do. So that's what I would recommend. If you stopped in here at the Welcome Center on 91, it's before you get to Exit 1 in Brattleboro. And we have just oodles and oodles of literature that we can share with you. And all of the literature in here is free. So we can, hopefully we can help you find something fun to do while you're up here.
Sounds pretty good. Hopefully. I think we might have like a big group of people. Will that be an issue?
No, not at all. Not at all. So we have cases and cases of products. So you're welcome to come on up. Putney Craft Tour would be going on, I believe. Actually, that's this weekend.
What's that? Puppy Craft?
Putney. Putney.
Oh, I thought you said Puppy Craft, like 4? Small dogs. No, that would have been very weird.
The Putney Craft Fair.
Oh.
It's up in Putney, Vermont, and it's all these artisans that do different types of media. So you're welcome to stop in, like I said, and we can give you some literature.
That'd be pretty cool. I think we got a few people coming up. I think Fitz is going to be there. Joe.
It'd be worth your while to stop here. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, we might have to check that out. I was like looking at your website, or I guess it was like connected to some other website, and there's just a bunch of things. So I have to figure out where it is. I don't think there's like a direct flight to there, so we have to fly to somewhere and then go somewhere. I'm not really sure.
Probably like usually flights come in from Bradley to in Connecticut, or they come into Boston, New York.
That would make more sense. Well, if we go to New York, we can pick up the 4205 guys. I think they wanted to come to the show. Not sure if you've heard of their show, 4205 Cast.
No, I'm not familiar with that.
Do you listen to any podcasts?
Pardon me?
Do you listen to any podcasts?
No, I don't. I'm a little challenged in that area.
You should check it out.
Apparently.
There's a really good one called Crunchy Duck Gamers.
Okay.
It sounds weird, but it's actually good.
Okay.
Or if you're into anime, the Oda Bros, they're good.
Okay.
So
I'm not familiar with any of this, but thank you for sharing it with me, for sure.
Oh, awesome. So, yeah, we'll probably stop in and check it out when we get there. It's going to be the end of this month sometime. Probably the 29th to 30th we'll be arriving. Okay.
Well, we're open 24 hours here at this particular stop. And if you come before 11 in the evening, then there would be somebody to help you out.
Sweet.
Okay.
Sounds good. Do you mind?
Thank you for calling.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I just use some of this for the show to like get people hyped up about it?
Oh, sure. You're welcome to. Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Well, you've been very helpful. Thank you.
All right. Well, you have a great evening.
Hopefully see you at the end of the month.
All righty. Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Brattleboro McDonald.
Hi, this is Andrew of Thursday Ketchup. Not sure if you've heard of our show before.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Andrew of Thursday Ketchup, like the day of the week, and then the stuff you put fries in. Hello?
Brattleboro Wendy's, Sasha speaking.
I'm sorry, is this the Wendy's in Brattleboro, Vermont?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Is this the Wendy's in Brattleboro, Vermont?
Yes.
This is Andrew from Thursday Ketchup. I do a show. We're coming there pretty soon. It's going to be about like a week and a half. I wanted to see if you could accommodate a fairly large group.
See, I can't give you an answer to that, but if you were to call back tomorrow morning, the boss will be here.
I mean, if we came in with like 20 people, would that be way too many people?
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, you'd have to talk to the bigger boss.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with the area. I'm coming there to do a show, and we're just not really aware of any place. I heard you had like the best food in Vermont, or that area anyway, so.
Yeah, we're in southern Vermont, Brattleboro.
That's cool.
Right on the border of Massachusetts.
I'm not sure. My agent set all this up, so I'm just kind of calling around to find out if we can find a good place to eat.
I mean, pretty good here,
Pretty good?
to be honest.
Do you have the like 5 for 5 thing? We have that here.
We have the 4 for 4 right now.
That's what it
because
is.
we discontinued the 5 for 4. But yeah, we sell the 4 for 4 with the junior bacon and the crispy chicken. You get the fries, the drink, and a nugget. And we also have the chicken tender deal going on right now with a 3-piece tender for $5 and the fries and a drink.
Sounds pretty good. What was the 5th thing that got taken off?
I'm sorry, what was that?
It used to be 5 for 5, you said?
No, the 4 for 5. Okay, yeah, 4 for 5.
Oh,
It
is
was
this-
with the giant junior bacon. It was just double the size of the regular junior bacon. They got the same items with it.
That's what it was. I'm thinking of somewhere else. There's somewhere else that has 5. That's Hardee's. That's what I'm thinking of. Sorry about that.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll probably be in. I think it's November 31st.
November 31st, and how many of you?
Depends. We got, I think Theo's bringing like 5 other people with him. He only comes with an entourage, so
Okay.
20 to 25 probably.
All right.
So,
I'll let them know.
all right. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll probably be in. Awesome.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, and thank you for calling the Latches Theater. This movie schedule is for Friday, November 17th through Tuesday, November 21st. We're pleased to present the following films. Justice League. Justice League is PG-13 and has matinees at 1:45 Saturday through Tuesday with evening shows at 7 and 9:10 nightly. This week's theater manager pick of the week is Goodbye Christopher Robin. Goodbye Christopher Robin is PG. It has matinees at 2 o'clock Saturday through Tuesday with evening shows at 7 and 9 p.m. nightly. Thor Ragnarok. Thor is PG-13 and has matinees at 1:45 Saturday through Tuesday with evening shows at 6:45 and 9:10 nightly. Murder on the Orient Express. Murder on the Orient Express is PG-13 and has Saturday and Sunday matinees at 4 o'clock, Monday and Tuesday matinees at 2 o'clock, evening shows at 6:40 and 8:50 nightly. Join us for our Movie for Kids series as we present National Velvet on Sunday the 19th at 11 a.m. This film is by donation. And join us for the opening of Coco on Wednesday the 22nd. Once again, thank you for calling the Latches Theater.
This mailbox is not accepting messages at this time. Thank you for using the voice messaging server. Good. Colonial Theater. For the business office, please press 1. For the box office, or for film and live event information, please press 2. Thank you for calling the Colonial Theater box office. If you would like current film information, please press 3. If you would like a listing of upcoming live events, please press 4. The box office is open Mondays through Fridays from noon until 9 p.m. and from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturdays and Sundays. If you are calling during these hours and would like to purchase tickets, please press 5 and the next available staff member will help you. You can also purchase tickets. Please wait a moment. Colonial Theater box office.
Hi, can you hear me all right?
I can.
Alright, sorry, I've been having some issues making some calls. Looking at coming to a movie, I believe, let me get the right date. November 30th, I think.
Okay, November 30th. That's Victoria and Abdul?
I'm sorry?
Friday. I have the 30th of November being a Thursday night.
Believe so.
Okay, wait a minute here. Maybe they've given me some wrong information here. Let me check another calendar. Yeah, okay, boy, I think they've got this wrong down on here. Okay, no, they don't. No, 30 is a Thursday night. Friday is the 1st of December.
So what could we see on the 30th?
Okay, it would be Victoria and Abdul, the Judi Dench movie.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Okay, well, it's basically a story of Queen Victoria and her friendship with her Indian servant. That's basically all I can tell you. Judi Dench is a good actress.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, but I don't know about that story. That doesn't sound quite...
What I would do is, to check it out, I'd Google it. You can usually get a pretty good review online.
Yeah, that's probably my best way to go. I actually do my own show. I'm coming to the area. I'm not from there. Have you heard of Thursday Ketchup?
I'm sorry?
Thursday Ketchup?
Thursday?
Ketchup, like tomato ketchup.
I'm not quite sure what you're trying to tell me. Thursday? Okay, we've only got the one show Thursday at 7 o'clock.
Oh, sorry, I do a show that's called Thursday Ketchup.
Oh, okay, you do a show.
Yes.
Okay.
We mostly watch like anime and stuff like that, though. So.
Okay, so are you looking to book a show at the theater? Is that what you're trying to do?
We already have a show booked there, but we're gonna be there with like a bunch of people, so we wanted to come see some shows because part of what we do on our show. This is getting confusing because I keep saying the word show. How do I explain it? We just kind of like talk about shows we're watching, and we wanted to like all as a group go out to a show after the show.
Okay. Well, basically, how many would there be in your party?
It's what I was trying to figure out. It's going to be between 20 to 25 at least.
Oh, okay. There's no problem accommodating that many for a movie. We hold 880 people.
Oh, jeez.
We've never sold out for a regular film.
Oh, that's good to know.
So
yeah, I was kind of worried.
Problem.
I've called a couple of places, and they weren't sure if they could accommodate, because, I mean...
No, there's no problem. No problem accommodating.
Logan tends to bring, like, a bunch of people we weren't expecting, so...
Yeah, no, that's not a problem at all.
Alright, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's there... I think we're going to be there a few more days. Is there, like, any other movies showing around that time that might be more to our interest?
Well, on the 1st of December, we do not have a film. We have a live performance, Chris Body, the trumpeter. And then the film, then on that following Saturday, once again a live performance, Keaton Pop's Choir. And then on Sunday, we start, it's a foreign film called The Square. It's a Swedish film that apparently did very well at the Cannes Film Festival.
Yeah, we like robots punching each other pretty much.
Okay.
So
You might try to is the Keen Cinema, because that's a multiplex. That has a variety of contemporary films. Let me see, I can get to the number for that if you want to hang on.
I think I tried to call them and nobody answered over
you
there.
did?
Yeah,
Okay.
it just like went to voicemail.
Yeah. Why don't you go online to? I think they have their schedule online.
I'll have to check that out. Yeah.
Yeah, they have the schedule in there. Yeah.
To ask other guys, have you heard of the FMK show?
No, I have not.
I might have to ask them. They're like a show that's all about movies, and they probably like some of those things. I think some of them are coming out, so like a Swedish film might be in their interest level. I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, we have a booking company that pretty much takes care of booking our films for us.
I see.
Pretty much it's the art house circuit films.
I see. Kind of like hipstery kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
Okay.
That seems like more kind of like a West Coast kind of thing, but I guess you're kind of close to New York, right?
Well, relatively.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm in the Midwest. I don't really know very much about the East, so.
Yeah, no, we're not on top of New York by any means. It would be a good 3-hour drive to New York City.
That's not too bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll see what everybody wants to do. I'm not sure.
Okay, very good. Well, as I say, King Cinema might have that type of film that you'd be looking for. They have, I think, 6 screens, so there should be something for everybody.
Cool. Sounds good. Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
All right, have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Thank you for calling GameStop, where you can get the hottest new releases, like the new Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, for less. You can save money on your purchase and get the best deals when you trade in your old games, accessories, devices, and hardware. Only at GameStop. Want to know more? Press 1 now to speak to an associate, or check out our current trade deal.
I would like to speak to an associate.
All store associates are currently busy assisting other customers.
I know
Please try
GameStop.
back
You're not
again
busy
in a
at
few
all.
minutes.
Sorry, this mailbox is full and cannot
Oh yeah,
accept
shocking.
any more recordings.
GameStop didn't pick up their phone. Pick up your phone. Jerks. I'm just calling you right back, so don't act like I'm not.
Thank you for calling GameStop.
I will spam this
where you
number
can get the hottest
until
new
somebody
releases.
answers me. Don't think I don't know it's annoying to have that phone keep ringing while you're trying to check someone out. Some dude's fumbling with a Call of Duty World War II, whatever, Bob. Just like that phone keeps ringing.
All store associates are
That
currently
associate is not busy.
other
He's
customers.
totally
Please
just
try back.
screwing around. I'm calling again. This is getting borderline harassing.
Thank you for calling
But it's fine.
GameStop,
Yeah, I know,
where you can
Pokemon. Keep going. Oh, this is gonna be so annoying to that guy. He's gonna hate me once he picks up. He's not gonna put up with any of my nonsense. I keep saying guy, but it could be a lady. Using guy in the generic person term. Not trying to gender shame anyone. Pick up, pick up, pick up.
All store associates are currently busy assisting other customers. Please try back again in
All
a few
associates
minutes.
are currently
Sorry.
taking refunds for Battlefront 2. Please keep trying, because we love it when people just
Thank you
spam
for
call
calling
us.
GameStop,
Yes, yes, Pokemon Ultra. It's gonna happen this time, I can feel it.
Hello, everything GameStop and Cricket in Hinsdale, where we have Nintendo Switches available as well as a layaway. My name is Charles. How can I help you?
I was just wanting to see if you're anywhere near Brattleboro, Vermont.
Yeah, we are right on the other side of the bridge, where the Triway Malfunction Junction area is.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you know where the old Walmart Plaza used to be before Walmart moved.
I'm not from the area at all. I'm actually coming out there to do a show.
But yeah, we're literally like if you're in Brattleboro, it'll take you like 20 minutes to get to us. We're literally right on the other side. Like I can walk out and see Brattleboro like just by walking outside our door.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm coming from like the Midwest. I'm doing a show out there. Have you heard of it? It's called Thursday Ketchup.
No.
It's like a gaming show. It's pretty popular. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I don't really get into Brattleboro often. I'm like in the outskirts in Guilford, so a lot of stuff that goes on there I don't usually hear about.
Yeah, kind of our base is in Brattleboro, so I can see it not getting out to the suburbs area and kind of stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, alright. I just wanted to make sure you were close by. We kind of like do a lot of video game stuff, and we might want to come in and check things out, see what's going on.
Yeah, what time are you going to be up here?
The end of the month.
End of the month?
Yeah, it's...
Because you're going to be doing some Black Friday deals and stuff going on starting Thursday, I think to the 26th. Yeah, till the 26th.
I see. Alright. One of the guys I know, named Andre, you might know him. I think he used to work there.
Sounds familiar?
Yeah. He was telling me you had like a return policy where you could just like buy games and basically it was just like renting them.
Yeah, if you get a game or pre-owned games, you got 7 days to return it if it's not working and or if it's not what you really wanted. Just bring it back, get a full refund or swap for something else.
Okay, that's good to know. I imagine there's a lot of that going on with Battlefront 2.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're getting a little hot water over that. It's like, what did you expect from this company that just constantly messes with people?
I don't get it.
Alright. Yeah, we'll be in there. Maybe we'll do some like cross promotion. We do like a lot of video game kind of stuff. Maybe we can see something.
Yeah, if you do stop by, usually our manager's working every single day this week.
Sweet.
Then he's usually oftentimes on for closings. So.
Cool. Yeah, I think I knew a few people that used to work there. Anthony, does that name sound familiar?
Yeah, like I said, I believe it sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
I've seen him a few times. There's a guy I'm thinking of, I think he works at Walmart now, but yeah.
I think he does something with cars. Something like that. Alright, yeah, we'll probably be in, check out some games, do whatever. Probably, yeah, the end of November is what we're looking at. Yeah, and if you want to come see the show, Thursday Ketchup is the name of it. We'll be in town.
Alright, Thursday Ketchup. Alright, yeah, I'll have a look around, see what it's about.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Later.
Alright, later to you.
Bye.
Alright.
Hi, I just wanted to see, are you anywhere near Brattleboro, Vermont?
We're maybe 50 minutes south of Brattleboro.
Is there a Chipotle that's anywhere closer than that you might know of?
I'm not positive. I'm actually not from the area.
Me either. I'm from the Midwest, and I'm coming out there to do a show. We're trying to find a Chipotle.
I apologize.
So it'd be like 50 minutes probably drive?
What?
So it'd be like a 50-minute drive probably to get there?
inside 50 minutes?
Not sure. Do you have, like, the new queso thing I've been hearing about?
Have what?
Queso?
We have queso up here, yeah.
Okay. We're gonna have Ed with me from the Bros. Have you heard of him?
What?
Ed?
I cannot hear you. I apologize.
I'm sorry, is that any better?
There. Yes.
Sorry. I'm gonna have Ed with me from the Bros. Have you heard of him?
No.
Joe from 4205 Cast?
No.
Frosty from the Horror Club?
No. I apologize.
Christian, the FMK show?
I still can't hear you.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So, yes on queso, no on anywhere closer to Brattleboro.
Not that I know on. No, rather.
Is the queso good? Because I've not been hearing good reviews on the things I read.
I apologize.
Would you vouch for it if we all came there?
I can't hear you at all.
Would you vouch for the queso if we all came and tried it out?
I'm not from the area.
Hello, this is Wilma.
Hi, I was trying to find the closest Chipotle to Brattleboro, Vermont.
The closest Chipotle near Groundsburg, Vermont?
Brattleboro, Vermont.
Okay.
I did like a locator thing on my Google Maps, and it said you were the closest one. I wasn't sure how close you were. It said like 50 minutes drive.
Yeah. I'm actually looking on my phone right now, and it's telling me the same information.
Yeah. I'm coming there to do a show. Have you heard of Thursday Ketchup?
Say again?
Have you heard of a show called Thursday Ketchup?
No.
Oh, you're not the only one. Yeah, we're got like a big group of people. Is that going to be an issue if we all come in?
Okay.
You got like 20 people maybe. I think Kevin's coming. Jake, Norm, the whole crew.
And they're coming here?
Yeah, it'll be like a week and a half from now. Our show isn't until November 31st.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That sounds exciting.
It should be. It's our first show. We're doing like a U.S. tour, so we wanted to check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, and Joe told me that the queso, he doesn't like it, but I think some other people said it was good, so we're going to have like a competition about who can eat the most of the queso.
Okay.
So, yeah, we got like a whole contest going on. Should be fun. If you guys want to come up to the show, tickets are still available. We could like comp some.
That would be dope.
I'll get in contact. Is there like a manager around?
I'm actually the general manager here.
Oh, sweet. Maybe we could like send you some posters and stuff maybe? Do you have like a place where you put like local bands, shows, things like that going on?
No, we don't have one of those here. And I'm actually brand spanking new to the area today. Today's the first day here in this town, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I see. Alright, yeah, just trying to kind of promote the show to people. Still got some tickets and stuff, so...
Okay, I hear that.
Yeah, if you want to check out the show... I mean, it's not a good show, but I do it, so... It's a thing.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll try and come in there November 31st, it looks like. Probably before the show. That's when the show is. And we'll have like probably 20 to 25 people. Would that be fine?
Okay. That'll work. We'll be ready for you.
Alright, sweet. Just make sure to have plenty of queso because we're going to like go right through it.
Gotcha.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, the Gamer Strato.
Hey, can you hear me alright? Sorry, I'm having phone issues.
Barely.
Barely? Sorry. I'm trying to figure out, like, the best... Is that any better?
A little bit, yes.
Alright, totally forgot what I was going to say now. I'm sorry, are you anywhere near Brattleboro, Vermont?
We are... Almost dropped my phone. I'd say we're about an hour and a half away.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm coming there to do a show. Have you heard of Thursday Ketchup?
Yes.
Oh, nice. We're going to be there the end of the month to do a show. And I was just looking for, like, gaming kind of places to, like, hang out.
Yeah. We have, like, a bunch of tables. You can just walk right in and sit down if that's all you wanted to do as well. Are you looking to, like, play some games or something?
Pretty much always down to play games. Do you have anything, like, there that we could play? Or do we need to, like, bring our own stuff?
We have a bunch of consoles set up right to the wall. You can bring your own console if you want. What we do is we do TV rentals. So you can do whatever you want with the TV, and you can play any game that we have in the store. And it's $3 an hour to play.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The only thing that's limited is the new games, because we don't really want to unwrap them.
I understand.
But we do have, like, 2 copies of World War II
nice.
right behind us, so...
What do you have for fighting games?
For fighting games?
Yeah.
We have a bunch of the Mortal Kombat games, a couple of the Injustice games,
Sweet.
which I personally think are really fun.
Sweet.
That's all I know right off the top of my head.
About how many people do you think would be, like, a reasonable amount to bring?
To play games?
Yeah.
Well, we have 6 TVs.
6?
And sometimes people already be down playing, but if you'd like, I can wait till my boss gets back, and we can even schedule something where you can rent out the whole space for 2 hours. Actually, easier now. So that way you can do whatever you want with the TVs in that time.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah.
And some of these games are pretty serious about their games. I know Theo gets crazy. He plays, like, nothing but games.
Yeah, that's kind of me.
So is it kind of like a PG atmosphere there, or if, like, people get upset, is that...
We have a swearing rule, but that's pretty much it. Like, I sit down and play God of War, and I'm sure you understand the vulgarity of that.
There's some things on there I wouldn't say on my show, but to each their own, right?
Huh?
To each their own, I suppose.
Yeah, I believe so.
So that sounds pretty good, actually. An hour and a half. Is that which direction?
From Brattleboro?
Yes.
I don't quite know. It's pretty much down. Actually, do you mind if I put you on hold real quick?
Sure, that's fine.
Alright, thank you.
Yep. She seems nice. I just don't want to get, like, too many people up in there. You're gonna get, like, Jake. He likes to swear. Talk about weird things, so... I don't want to get too crazy and scare off any of their normal customers when Norm's, like, lighting up or something, and people are like, whoa, what's going on here? I'm like, oh, it's just some dudes doing dude stuff, I suppose. So, we'll see what happens when she comes back. Good to know we have some listeners out there, though. I wonder if she's Googling right now. Like, whatever she thought I said the name of the show was. Like, I have no idea what that guy's talking about. I'm totally gonna just wail on people at some fighting games, though. Be prepared, everyone. Bring them sticks. It's gonna get real. May just pack up the Nintendo 64, pick up a Brawl, and have at it. Oh, I got the Dreamcast over there with some Power Stone. Everybody bring your Dreamcast controllers. We were playing all nights, tournament-style Power Stone. Not sure how much more I can vamp. I tried calling this other store that's actually in Brattleboro, but they didn't answer like 3 times.
Hello?
Hi, sorry.
Oh, sorry about that. I had a line end up showing up.
No problem. Sorry if I'm bothering you. You can do whatever else.
No. You're actually one of the entertaining ones, so it's nice.
Yeah, well, I hope you think that about the show as well. That's kind of the point.
Yeah. Where would your show be?
It's in Brattleboro.
Oh, yes. Are you going to be driving through Bennington?
I'm going to be flying into somewhere. I'm not really sure. My agent kind of did all that stuff, and it's not for like a week and a half, so I haven't really looked at it too much.
Yeah.
I just wanted
I
to...
believe there are even some buses that take to Brattleboro. I couldn't say it. To Bennington.
I keep
so
screwing it up,
wouldn't
too.
even have to,
I don't think there's an S in it. I keep saying Brattleboro. People are like, I don't know where that is.
Well, where we are is in Bennington, and then Brattleboro, I keep mixing the two up for some reason, so, yeah.
That would make sense. There's
I can look up on Google Maps right now just to see for sure estimate.
It said there was like another kind of gaming store in Brattleboro, but I called like several times and nobody answered.
Oh.
Have you heard of it? I think it's like Positive Geek or something.
Oh, yeah. I haven't heard too much about it other than it was a gaming store.
So that's your way of saying it's garbage and don't go there.
I don't know.
No comment. I understand. The Yelp reviews speak for themselves.
I don't know. The closest other gaming store I know is in Massachusetts, so I don't think that'd be much of help.
Yeah, I think Ed's gonna be with us, and he's not old enough to cross state lines, so...
Oh!
That's just a joke. He just sounds very young. We like to mess with him like that. It's not like we're not doing a criminal thing here, I promise.
Well, I wouldn't judge you if not. Overall, Bennington isn't really the best area, so...
Really?
Yeah.
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Well, it has the highest drug problem in all of Vermont, so...
Nice.
It is, yeah. There's a place called Pleasant Street. Just don't go there.
Why is it always like the best streets are the worst streets?
That's exactly what I thought.
The place I live, Broadway, is the worst street.
Really?
Do not go to Broadway.
That is crazy.
Unless you like hookers and crack.
Oh, that sounds like a fun weekend to me.
I mean, if you're into God of War, you're probably into that too. So, yeah. We'll probably try and get in there. It seems like you're nice enough people.
Oh, thank you. Yes, we are, most of the people here, we're just kind of relaxing, like we're all ourselves gamers, so it's pretty much like our home environment here, so...
Sweet.
Blending right in with everybody.
If you guys want to come to the show, November 31st is going to be the show in Brattleboro. We could use some non-dudes.
Yeah, I actually love finding bands that are more underground as well, so what type of band are you?
Not a band at all, actually. This is a podcast.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I pretend like I'm in a band and play music that's just stolen from other people, and then people think it's mine, and I have to remind them it's not.
That's amazing.
So, yeah, if you like hearing people talk about games, don't listen to our show because it sucks. 4205 Cast, they're good. They know what they're talking about.
All right, I'll have to check that out then.
Sweet.
I've heard of the thing you said the first time. I'm bad with words. So yeah, I'll definitely see if I can make it because I would love to.
That would be sweet.
Yes.
All right, I'll be in touch about tickets. Are you on Twitter at all?
We have a Facebook.
Oh, Facebook is nothing but Russians and grandmas.
and racist.
Yeah, I avoid that. I go to Twitter where it's more Russians.
That sounds amazing. I need a Twitter now.
Hey, if you like Adidas tracksuits.
It's blessed.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna put you on hold again.
That's fine. I should just hang up. I'm bothering her way too much. She wants none of my nonsense. Maybe she'll be on the show. New guest, lady from gaming store in town that is an hour and a half away from the town that we're going to. They're near New York, they said. They said down from... I assume when she said down, she meant south. Yeah, maybe they're near New York. So, those guys might be into it. I don't know where Fitz lives. Massachusetts? They said Massachusetts is nearby. So that's good. I do have a feeling that this is going to be less of a gaming podcast show and more of a sausage convention. So, might be nice to mix it up a little. Maybe she'll come. I'll comp those tickets. I'm not too worried about that. I know. Whoa. Just running into things. Sorry if that made like a weird sound. I gotta get like super close to this microphone and hold up my phone, so this audio is gonna sound like garbage. But it's okay. It's worth it for the chuckles. I mean, real life information about this place that we're coming to. I wonder what she did think I said the first time. She thought we were a band. I do have some good band ideas. Most of them involve the Spice Girls. How are you not on Twitter these days? You got a Twitter. Facebook's nothing but nonsense. Seriously, I just like go on Facebook and the only thing on there, like members of my family posting something I don't care about. Don't tell them I said that. Except I'm going to post this on Facebook, so. Okay, at 12 minutes and 30 seconds in, cut for 10 seconds. Also cut that part I just said. Also cut that part I just said. Also cut that part I just said. Maybe I should just hang up. I think I've bothered her enough. But then again, it's like, it's the afternoon there. It's like 4 o'clock when I'm doing this here, so... They're probably out of school for Thanksgiving week. I'm doing this Monday the 20th, just for a reference. But she's like the only actually interesting person. That dude from GameStop... Ooh, boy. Sorry to say, but that's been my average GameStop experience. Totally gonna start a war between them and that other gaming store. I'm gonna keep calling them. So I heard you're... Oh, I thought they were coming back. Nope, just me talking to myself still. I really hope this is all recording. It'd be really terrible if it wasn't. It would definitely be within my character to just like accidentally exit out of it as soon as the recording stops instead of pressing stop. So reminder to self, do not... Here, let me just click on this already and make sure we don't screw this up. Thursday Ketchup on Twitter, by the way. I will tweet things at you, and you will get annoyed with me. If you attempt to be my friend, I will just bother you with, like, GIFs in mentioning you in my stupid things that I say. This is a very real thing that happens. So this is going to be episode 57, 56. Haven't recorded yet, actually. Going to have Matt and Joel on. So this is like a peek into the future sent from the future, but it's the past, actually. Does that make sense? This is like Back to the Future timelines going on right now. Alright, it's been way too long. I should definitely just hang up. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to. Kind of want to see where this goes from here. Also, I'm totally not getting permission from anybody to use this, so if you want to sue me, my name is Matt. I do a show called Thursday Ketchup. My origins are unknown, so good luck finding me. Also, it's very likely that I'm a lawyer or some such high-powered thing, or I can afford one, so don't come at me, bro. So because this is going to come after Thanksgiving, I'm just going to predict my Thanksgiving at this point and just tell you what I think is going to happen, since we're not going to have a episode coming directly after it. I'm going to get way too full on turkey and mashed potatoes and not be able to eat.
Hello?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry that took so long.
No problem.
Alright, is there anything else I can help you with?
I don't think so. I'm not exactly sure why I just stayed on hold when I had nothing else to ask you.
Oh, sorry. At least you said goodbye. I respect that.
No problem. Yeah, I'll hit you up on, I guess I'll get on Facebook. I'll disable my ad blocker or something.
Alright, do you... Yes, we'll get a hold of you.
Sweet.
Message us on through Facebook, and then we can figure it out from there.
Awesome. We'll keep in touch.
Alright. I hope you have a nice day.
Alright, thank you. You too. Bye.
Alright. Bye-bye.
Plugs for this week. Obviously, the big one is the show in Brattleboro, Vermont, November 31st. Hopefully everybody can come out. Going to be a party. We're going to go to that gamer place. Me and Joe, we're going to eat some queso. Some other name drops that I forgot. If I forgot to mention you in the show, let me know and I will mention you the next time I need to talk about people and I need random names, and I will. The YouTube channel, is nobody checking this out because we have very few views on that over there. Check it out. YouTube, just search for Thursday Ketchup. That's the easiest way to find it. Or it's on our Twitter. Click the link if you're not into typing. Other than that, I believe that's all for this week. Come back next Thursday. We will catch up again. This is where Joe would say bye in some kind of funny way, but he's not here, sorry. I wanted to see if I could record a call from my phone and if it will sound like anything.
It'll sound like a recorded call on the phone. It won't sound good.
Yeah, it doesn't sound great so far. Levels are decent at least. Try saying some stuff.
I'm calling from my computer using my iPhone. It should sound just the same as if I was actually using my iPhone. So, yeah. Is this for like the show tonight?
It's for a thing I'm doing for the show.
Is it? Why don't you just record a call like normal?
It costs money to call from Skype, I believe.
Well, that's fun, mate.
I don't have money.
Or use Google Voice or something. Like, who are you calling? That's what I want to know.
Well, since you don't listen to the show, it won't come as a surprise to you, so I guess it doesn't matter if I ruin it.
Okay.
Calling different places in Brattleboro, Vermont.
Okay.
If you listen to the show, that would be funny to you.
Okay. Alright.
You know the Thursday Ketchup live tour?
Huh?
You know the Thursday Ketchup live tour, right?
Of course I knew that.
Our first stop is in Brattleboro, Vermont, so I was going to call their Chamber of Commerce. They have a GameStop there. Some of their fine dining restaurants like McDonald's.
So is this already all done or no?
No, I wanted to test and make sure if I called someone they could actually hear the person I was talking to.
Well, I mean, I would either use Google Voice. I think you can record calls like that, maybe. Or just tell me how much it's going to be to call on Skype. It can't be more than like $5 or $10, can it?
I don't know. They charge like at least 10 cents a minute.
That's crazy.
At least.
Or just put it on speakerphone and mic it. That'd be another option.
That's what I'm doing currently.
How does it? I assume it doesn't sound great, or you don't know yet?
I haven't listened back. The bars, your volume is like the same volume as mine.
Yeah.
It'll probably just sound like staticky, kind of.
That's what TV shows do. Another thing you can do is your phone has a headphone jack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get an audio cable and you plug it from your phone into the mic jack of your computer. And then you can do something with Audacity to hear the feedback in your headphones. And then that way the call comes directly from the phone to the computer and the quality is the best you can get it.
That's certainly an idea. I may need to look into that.
I'm not sure how, my only thing is like, how do you pick up your voice? Because the microphone would only be their voice, I think.
Well, my mic is USB.
Yeah, but you can't record from two sources at the same time, can you? Two different ones?
If I just recorded all of the audio that goes into the computer, maybe?
Maybe. Yeah, that might work. I'm not sure how it works on Windows.
I don't
On
know.
Mac, there's like buttons you can get to do that.
I may have to look more into this. For now, it looks like...
There's also that'll record phone calls for you.
Yeah,
Like, I think that's an app that does that. I'm sure Android does too.
most likely. Well, I'll listen back to this, and if it sounds fine, I'll just do it this way for now.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, thanks.
No problem. Later, man.
Bye.